I've never received so many dislikes as I have in the past week or so since I started talking about the alpha male stuff. So if you're Nick Shell, what you do is you just run towards that and increase it even more. You're like, I'm like, oh, you don't like it? Okay, let me do it some more. So here we go. See, at this point, now I'm just responding to people's comments, encouraging my behavior. So I made a video, one of the few on this channel, and I've got over 2,300, that doesn't have the word hair loss or anything about hair in the title. Well, beard. I always feel fat after I shave my beard, okay? So our good friend Andrew Moss had this to say, quote, "You call yourself an alpha male while you're a vegan? Man up, Nick. Think about it. One of the characteristics of an alpha male is that they go hunting. In the caveman era, they had to chase down animals in order to eat them. Plants are immovable. You only have to walk up to them," end quote. Now, I put a link in the description of this video, and it'll help you understand my true understanding and belief of what an alpha male actually is. So it's Adam Ruins Everything. Have you ever seen that? It's one of my favorite series on YouTube. Click the link and you'll see this short video in which he explains that an alpha male is a relative term. For example, okay, let's say that you're really good at hunting animals with a gun. All right, you're known for how good you are at that. Okay, put that same guy in a college class that is about IT, and he's just lost. He's no longer the alpha male in that setting, but with the gun out in the woods, he is. And that's how all men are. I've talked about this recently, that by default we're all good at certain things and we're not so good at others. And as far as finding your identity as a man, it has to do with you becoming known for what you're good at, and what you're not good at, you can be confident in yourself enough to acknowledge, hey, I'm not good at this. But see, that's the thing. When people talk about alpha male, they want to go back to the caveman days as if that's relevant. Man, this is 2018. This is a time when masculinity is not simply defined by how things used to be when we tracked down animals for food. And in fact, in the history of the world, think of all the places in time and space on the globe in which people weren't really even eating animals for the most part. If you'll look, actually China, for the most part, has largely been actually vegan. So many parts of the world, people are growing food, they're growing plants, and they have been. And animals were just kind of on the side. But people want to extend this romantic idea of manliness as meat, eating meat, and getting your own meat. See, here's the same thing. I would be the alpha male. Let's say, for some reason, people couldn't eat meat anymore. There was a shortage on meat, okay? And people had to rely more on vegetables and fruits and beans and grains and nuts and seeds. Guess what? I'm instantly the alpha male. I've already put Nick Shell and I've put vegan, manly vegan, all across the internet, not just on my videos, but on my blog as well. People would know me automatically as the manly vegan. See, it all depends on what space you're in, where you're at in the world, what environment. You can be in one room and be the alpha male, and then you walk in the next room and you're learning from the alpha male what to do. It all has to do with you being the natural leader in the environment that you are. So while I may not be the alpha male if you take me out to the shooting range or if we're hunting for our own food, guess what? I'm an intelligent guy. I'd figure it out. I would be able to figure out how to hunt animals for my own food if I had to, but I don't have to because I'm Nick Shell. I'm so manly that I do not require the flesh of animals or eggs or cheese or dairy. I'm so manly I don't require any of that. So I guess what I'm saying is, yeah, I'm still the alpha male after all of that. Now, if you're interested in taking this into the next room, I'm going to go to the next room, and I'm going to attempt to start a series which may easily fail, in which I am going to be proving that I'm an overweight male that is a vegan. Because people struggle with that concept that I could be overweight. Well, follow me, we'll take it to the next room and we'll do that video. But remember, check out the video on the truth about alpha males. And it's all relative on which room, which group of men you're with. And let's stop talking about the caveman days. That is so long ago. This is 2018. There are so many ways that someone can be a leader and masculine and find value. And being able to kill your own food, we're way beyond that. What kind of, oh, I'm a man, I'm gonna go to a steakhouse and eat a big steak. You didn't even shoot the thing, man. And besides, it's a cow, you don't hunt cows. It's so outdated. I'm Nick Shell. Welcome to the future. And yeah, watch that link. And then watch the video after this that I'll do in the room next to me.